Hello everyone, this is Jennifer with Creativity. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here tonight to have some crafting time with you and share some upcoming events that is going on within Stamping Up as well as Creativity with Jennifer. I'm going to give everybody a moment to jump on as I am pulling up my laptop tonight to be able to see comments as they come in. I hope everybody has had a wonderful Tuesday. This is not my normal go live night. I normally go live on Sundays. However, I had a Stamping Up retreat this past weekend, and Sunday I took time to be with my family when I got back home. So I am jumping on tonight to do our gratitude series, as November is the month of, gratefulness and all that. So, okay, let me get the volume turned out here. Hold on. There we go. All right, so I've got it up. So if you make comments, I'll be able to see them and be able to respond to you as well. So tonight we are using the Autumn Expression. I have used this in the past, but we are using it again tonight, but it's got different product tonight. So I'm going to share with you the projects that we are working on as I get ready to turn the cameras down. Just a quick announcement. I have my Christmas series number 2. Tonight is the deadline for that. So if you have not registered and you want to get in, now is your time, because after tonight, starting tomorrow morning, I have got to get everything ordered. So if you are wanting to attend the Christmas series class, then tonight is the night. And at the end of the video, I will share the samples for that class as well. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera so we can get started. And hopefully this is going to jump over very smoothly for us. Yes, okay. Now I'm going to tighten this up. And let's see, can I drop this a little bit? Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to get this to lower. All right. I was going to try to get it to go down a little closer for you. I thought my new attachment here was going to be better, but that's just going to be the best I can do. Hopefully you're able to see. These are the projects that we're doing tonight. I am using, again, the Autumn Expression stamp set. I will be using the Stylish shape dies. These are the Autumn Expression dies. I use the 2 leaves, or actually the 3 leaves out of here. And then I am using the Greetings of Season dies, so I can use this as my label. So it was just 1 die out of that one. All right. So for the Autumn Expression bundle, it has gorgeous paper. Let me take it out of these sleeves so it doesn't give you a glare. So that is 1 set of the Designer Series paper. And this is front and back. So here is the other one. These are front and back. So like this is one one side of each. This is one side, this is one side, so and so forth. You get, I believe it's 48 sheets in here. Let's see. Yes, you get 48 sheets, and they're all 6x6 sheets. So after the video, when I go back and edit my title, I will put the code in for this designer paper if you would like to purchase it. Also, this is my free with purchase class. So if you purchase, make a $35 order, I will send you all of the material to make the projects that I am making tonight. So $35 order using the host code that will be in this video after I go back and edit tonight. That will give you the supplies to make these cards. All right, so let's get started. I am going to first use the Pebbles. Is that one? Yeah. Pebble Path, excuse me. And then the designer series paper. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. All right. And I've got it all pre-cut so it'll be easier to assemble. Hopefully it won't take up time now. So I'm going to take the basic card base here. And we're going to go ahead and run this bone folder at the, oops, sorry. Take this bone folder and we're going to run it across the top to give it that good seal. Then we're going to take our designer series paper and we're going to put our adhesive on the back. And then we're going to put it straight onto our card base. Now we're going to take our label and the Pebble Path. I don't use this ink pad very often, so the name of it is just not clicking with me. But we're going to take the Pebble Path. And we are going to stamp Grateful for You, because this is the month of being grateful and gratitude. So we are going to go ahead and tap that into there. And then we are going to put it straight in the center here. Okay. Now, I want to put dimensionals on here. And we are going to go ahead, come on, and put some dimensionals there. And we're going to take the backs off. Okay. And then we're going to, oh, sorry. We need to put our little strip here first. So I've got a strip of designer paper, and I'm going to kind of just tear it at the ends and give it that white look to it. And then we're going to put our adhesive on the back here. And then we're going to put it straight onto our card base, kind of where you want your label to go. And it's going to hang out just a little bit. And there we go. Now, I've already cut our leaves out, but what you do, let me get my cardstock here. What I did is I took the Cajun Craze. I took the Cajun Craze cardstock, and I took my leaf, and I took the Pebble Path, and I stamped it. And then I took my leaf, die from the Autumn Expression, and it matches up just like that, and I ran it through the die cutting machine and I cut it out. Also, I took it and put it on the crushed curry, and I did the same thing. I stamped it and then cut it out. So I've got the 2 pieces here already. We are going to use glue dots to attach our pieces together. All right. And we're going to just take our glue dot here, and we're going to put, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 on the back of this, and it goes right up under. We're going to tuck it right up under there. Now, we're going to take our, this is the wild wheat ribbon. And what I did is I cut this in half. Give me 1 second. I got a visitor coming to tell me good night. Night, buddy.
Good night.
What I did is I took the ribbon here and I cut it in half to make a smaller strip. And then we're going to just tie a bow. All right. We're going to tie us a bow here. And hopefully, hold on. Let's try that again. No idea why. Sometimes I can do it perfect, and then sometimes my brain does not want to function. All right. There we go. We just got to work with it now to get it the way we want it to look. No, I don't like that. I'm going to try it one more time. All right. Perfect. Now let me make it. All right. Let's see, make sure. I think I want it to be just a smaller bow here. Thinking it's too big. All right, so we're going to just put it on with glue dots, and I'm going to go ahead and put 2 on here. And then I'm going to put it right over the tag piece here. And then I'm going to take my snips, and you make the tail however long you want it to be. All right, so there is our card number 1. And then I am going to be using the earth tone embellishments, and I'm going to use the neutral here. And we're going to put 1 there. And how about we put 1 right up there? Perfect. So there is card number 1. And one's got, hello, Bobby. So one's got the embellishments and then one does not. All right, so let's move to card number 2. Okay. Let's see. Which one's going to be card number 2? Let's go with the panel here. This is a fun fold card. And it opens like this, and then I put the designer paper on the inside of it as well. So I am using basic white cardstock and Mossy Meadow in this one. And then, of course, my Autumn Designer Series paper. All right, so what I did with this, move all the little pieces out the way. I took my card base and I go ahead and I fold it at the crease, of course. And then I take my bone folder and I run it across very good to give it that good depth in there. Now you've got two pieces of basic white. You've got your bigger and your smaller. Your big one needs to go on the inside, so we're going to just take that and stick it there. We want the little piece first, and then you've got your little strips. And this piece goes inside. So you take your, oh, wait a minute. Nope, I did that wrong. The big piece goes outside and the little piece goes inside. That's it. So then you're going to take your pieces of Designer Series paper that you've cut and you're going to layer it and give it that white border in between each one. Okay, now remember this is a free with purchase class, so you place a $35 order with me and I will send you all of the supplies to make the 3 cards that we are doing tonight. And orders need to be placed by Saturday, November 16th, in order to get the products for these cards. And I will be happy to send you all the supplies you need to make these 3 cards. Also on Saturday, if you are in the Newberry area and would come by the Newberry Academy, I will be there at their vendor fair from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. I would love for you to come by and see me. We have lots and lots and lots of Christmas gifts as Christmas is right fast approaching us. And I would love to share some of the Stampin' Up! Products with you for gifts. It makes great gifts. Also, when you're making your list for your family, throw my name out there. I do gift cards. I am putting together a wish list that you can send me, and then if your family member reaches out to me, I will be able to help them shop for you. So if you are interested in any of that, please keep that in mind as Christmas shopping is fast approaching. I do gift certificates, regular gifts. I do all the wrapping. So if you've got a husband, send him my way and we will take care of you. All right, so we're going to stamp our sentiment on here, and I am using "May the beauty of the season fill your heart with joy." And I am hoping I am stamping on here straight. Perfect. Now I'm going to let that dry a second because the first one I smeared. And this ink, I don't think I said it, but it is the Blackberry Bliss is the ink that I'm using now. Blackberry Bliss. And another thing I'm getting ready to do is catalog survey. We're getting ready for our new mini catalog and our celebration kickoff. So I am getting ready to put together a survey. So if you're not on my email, please join my emails so I can make sure you get the survey. I'm going to go ahead and cut this at an angle. And I think I want to turn this over, and I'm going to cut this one where it's going down. Yeah, perfect. So if you're not on my email list, please join it so you don't miss out on any updates or any information that is going on. Because now is a busy time as the holidays are kicking in. We have specials happening. I will be doing all sorts of things. Also keep in mind, tonight is the last night for the Christmas series number 2 card class, and I will share those cards with you once we get done, just so you can see them one more time, because tonight is it. All right, so I'm going to use the neutral again for this card, and I'm going to stick it right there on the tag. Get off of there. All right, now we're done with that, so we need to fold our card. So what you do to get the fun fold here is you've got your base card. You're going to take your top piece and you're going to fold it over to match where you scored and folded it the first time. All right. And then you're going to take your bone folder and run it down to give it that good fold right there. Now, when you go to take it, you're going to put adhesive just on one side of it. Otherwise, you're gluing it all the way down and your card's not going to open and close. So you're going to take it now and you're going to just stick it just like that. All right. Perfect. All right. So now we're going to take our inside and we're going to put our basic white down. We're going to go ahead and kind of center that. Then we are going to take our designer series paper here and we are going to put this on the inside. And we're going to cover the edge up right here.
I found this on the web.
All right. So there is our card number 2. Fun fold. All right. All right. The last card that we're going to do tonight is... I love this one. It is a gated card, but it has a topper on it. So it opens like this. So this part right here is a gated card with a flap. And I just love that, the way it turned out. On here, I am using, this is our beige cardstock. The Cajun Craze cardstock, and then of course the designer series paper. The inks I used on this one is Early Espresso and Cajun Craze. All right, now let's get started with this. We have our card base, and I've got it already scored, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it and then run my bone folder down the sides. All right. Perfect. All right. So for the inside, we're going to go ahead. Hold on. I just threw some paper off that I needed. So we're going to go ahead and take our strip here. And this is going to go on the inside of our cards. So I'm going to go ahead and put my tape on the back of here. And we're going to put it just like so. Now, before I do this, I want to stamp it. And this is going to say, have a perfectly lovely day. And I stamped this in the Cajun Craze. Hello, Judy. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to stamp it straight onto our card base. All right. Now we're going to take our adhesive and put it on here. And then I just kind of centered it. All right. Now we have 2 of the Designer Series papers, and on the front half is this. And I'm using the back side of it though. So we're going to go ahead and put our tape runner adhesive here. So we can go ahead. Oh, shucks. All right. I made a boo-boo. So we're going to have to turn this one around. Instead of using the solid, we're going to use the design side. And I knew I was going to do that. I did it when I did the sample. I was talking and put it on the wrong side. So we will just roll with it. It'll be all right. It'll still be beautiful. All right. So we're going to center that onto our gate. So there is the card so far. Now we got to build the top layer. So I've got my Cajun Craze and then my Designer Series. So I'm going to go ahead and put the adhesive on the back side here. And this is going to go straight onto the card base. Cajun Craze. Now, I am going to take my label right here and stamp Dear Friend in the Early Espresso. And hopefully I get this just right. I am a stamper and then a cutter, but for video purpose, I tried. Okay, that'll work. That will work. All right, so now we're going to use I use the mini dimensionals on here. Just because this was a small tag, I did the mini dimensionals. All right, so then you choose where you want to put this. So I'm going to go right there. Now what I am going to do is take my leaves and put them on with glue dots. So I'm going to use 2 for here, and they tuck right up under the tag. All right, so we're going to do the other leaf as well. All right. Oh, shucks. Hold on. Tore that. All right, let's peel that a little differently. And I'm going to hook this on with 2. Okay. And then this one gets tucked right up there as well. Now, Again, I took the ribbon and I cut it in half and I'm tying a bow. Or I'm hoping to tie a bow. Let's see. Alrighty. Get my ribbon turned here. It is not wanting to turn right. Okay. Now we're going to put that on with glue dots, and I'm going to do that with 2. And then this kind of goes right in the top of the corner here. So my tail, I am going to kind of make it a little short so it don't cut into my label. Okay. Now I am going to take my, this one I used the neutral embellishment here. And I did one of the big ones, and I just kind of plopped them kind of all over the place here. And then I wanted 2 small ones. And let's put that one down there. All right. Now we're ready to attach it to the front of our card. Now remember, because this is an opening card, you're only going to put it on the one side so you don't glue your card base to the card base and it won't open. Alright, that should be good. And I kind of went heavy just because of it constantly moving. There we go. So there is, oops, there is that card. All right. So, I hope you enjoyed the 3 cards that we did. Remember, this is free with purchase. So you place a $35 order using the link in the video. After I edit this video, and I will send you all the supplies to make the 3 cards that we did tonight. All right, let me put this up, and then I'm going to pull the other cards back out. And then I was going to share real quick. Let me get these stamps out of the way. I'm going to move that card. So there's one. This is card number 2. And here is card number 3. And because I didn't put embellishment on card number 3, I think I want to do that real quick because I did like it better with it. So for this one, we're going to do the neutral, and we're going to come up here. And let's go down here, and we need one more. Let's put it, how about right here? All right, now that makes me happy. All right, so I've got the 3 cards there tonight. Let me grab, I'm not going to show you all of them, but just remember, tonight is the last night that you can sign up for the Christmas card series number 2 class. It is going to be this Sunday from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. If you're not able to come but you want the kits, I will ship them on November the 18th. So, but tonight is the deadline, so I need you to register if you plan to attend. So this is one of the cards. Here is another one. And then we're going to share one more. I believe this is going to be, yes. And there's one. So with this class, you will be making 16 cards. And there are 8 different designs, 16 cards. You will get a pack of the reindeer fun, the Memory and More reindeer set. You will get ribbon, embellishments, and the supplies to make 16 cards. The class is $43, and we are going to have lots of fun, and I would love for you to come craft with us and join us in this class. If you are interested, please reach out to me tonight or first thing in the morning so I can make sure you are included. But this is the Christmas series card class number 2. All right, guys, this ends our video tonight. Be on the lookout for some specials happening tomorrow. I will be putting out a message shortly about that. And then I will be back live in the morning at 6:15 with Coffee and Card with Jennifer. And then live again on Sunday evening. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed tonight. And I will see you soon. Thank you.